In the online world of social media, LinkedIn is by far and away one of the best platforms to be using to help generate leads to grow your business or brand. But I believe the vast majority of people are still using it wrong. In this video, I'm going to give you my 5 reasons why, and that's coming up right now. Hey there, Mark Warnken here, your social media for business expert. And if this is your first time here, this channel is all about helping business owners, brands, companies and sales teams to understand and harness the power of social media to generate leads and increase sales using LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and a whole lot more. So hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date with everything social media. I release videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and you definitely don't want to be missing out on them. LinkedIn's been around for over 10 years now. Over 600 million people worldwide have gone to the time and effort to create a profile, submit it online, and to say to the business community around the world, here I am. Congratulations, because that is the first step. Now, when LinkedIn started all of those years ago, its primary function was a place to submit your resume online. It was a place where recruiters could list jobs, and the meshing of those two like-minded opportunities would come together, and it was absolutely brilliant. Now, while that is still the case for LinkedIn, and it still functions that way, it has moved way beyond that as well in the modern era. So in this video, let me give you my 5 reasons why I believe most people are still utilizing LinkedIn the wrong way.
Reason number 1 on why I believe people are utilizing LinkedIn wrong is they're still stuck in the mindset that LinkedIn is a job searching network or a place where you can upload your resume and the business community around the world or recruiters around the world can find you for jobs. Now, while that is all still accurate and correct, LinkedIn is now an amazing business platform. It is the best business-to-business networking platform in the world. So there is amazing opportunity for us to promote ourselves, our business, our brand across the amazing platform that LinkedIn is, not only in your home city, your home state, your home country, but around the world. And we do that first, and we do that in the best possible way by setting up and optimizing our LinkedIn profile so it does position you as someone with skills and knowledge and expertise. So we have the top box area with an image, the banner headline, and your professional headline here. All of this information will grab the reader's attention or the attention of someone when they land on you within seconds. We then get the opportunity to write an engaging summary section or an about section, again, highlighting to the business community around the world. Uploading videos and images like I've done here, scrolling further down, and this is where, yes, you can list your personal job history or your resume or your CV, but again, bring it to life, make it engaging. Don't make your LinkedIn profile just a boring, very basic online resume. Make it a opportunity for you in hundreds or thousands of different ways on how you could do different or how you could do business with the community around the world. A couple of people that I've been working with recently is Tom was a client of mine recently out of St. Louis. Tom's got an amazing looking LinkedIn profile. It's fully optimized, it's fully engaging. So when people land on Tom's profile pretty quickly, they're going to make up their mind and understand what he does and the benefit that he can provide. Equally, Monica's someone that I've worked with here in Sydney. Monica is a public relations specialist, building credibility for brands through media exposure. Very clear, very simple, again, engaging LinkedIn profile, lots of information as we scroll through. And another one of my clients who is a bit of a friend as well, Peter, still needs a little bit of help on setting up his LinkedIn profile. He's only done the bare minimum, so his opportunities and his benefit from utilizing LinkedIn will be significantly less. So make sure you optimize your LinkedIn profile. I actually have specific videos on that, and I will put the links below in this video as well.
Reason number 2 is that most people just aren't active enough. Now, the world of social media is all about visibility. Visibility equals credibility equals profitability. And LinkedIn, the amazing platform that it is, gives us lots of opportunities to do just that.
And one of the simplest ways we can do that is just to scroll to the news feed and start liking and commenting and engaging with your community around the world. Here we go. Here is an update on looks like an Audi vehicle. I've liked that. I can even comment, wow, looks amazing. And each time I start engaging with my business community or business network around the world, I then leave behind a little calling card with my name and details. So when people hover over me, or if I was to hover over Philippe or hover over Gunter, up pops their details on who they are, and the opportunities will be flowing from there. So start liking and commenting and engaging with your connections and your the business community around the world. We can then share information as well. Now, if I was interested in this Infinity car, I could actually share on this particular post as a private message to someone, or share it in a post to my own business network. Now, so that's the most basic thing that we can start doing. The other way is to start posting and sharing your own particular information, and that all starts here by start a post. Pop-up box appears. I can now select an image. These was a couple of screenshots of a video that I was watching the other day, where I get the opportunity to add a image and then start. This one was all about how to tone your abs, and the reason I selected this one is it had over 10 million YouTube views in less than a day. So upload an eye-catching image with a matching headline, and I can post that to my network. So there are some very, very simple things that we can do that take our LinkedIn experience beyond just an online resume. And one of them is all about being active on it every day with liking and commenting and posting and sharing of information. If you are inspired, you can actually write an article as well on LinkedIn. In the LinkedIn world, writing blog articles is available to you on this particular platform as well, where you can write blog articles on LinkedIn as my typing as well. And that is how easy it is to start becoming a blogger on the amazing platform as well. We would add an image and we would add all of your information down below. So engaging is one of the key components. Engaging with your business community and being active is very important for your success on LinkedIn.
Now, reason number 3 on why I believe people are utilizing LinkedIn wrong is because they're not creating video content just like this. We're living in amazing times with the world of social media all around us, and video content is very much at the forefront of that. So your customers or clients would rather engage with you now, or increasingly would rather engage with you via video content. So that's why it's essential these days for every business owner, every brand, every company, every salesperson, I believe, to start creating short, sharp video content just like this one, updating it on a daily basis.
Recording and uploading video content these days to LinkedIn has never been easier. It can be as simple as clicking on the icon here, going to your computer, uploading the video, and away you go. It's that particular, it's that easy. Now, there's another way that you can do it as well. I've got lots of YouTube videos, so I can go to my selection of YouTube videos, how to create a LinkedIn business page. I can copy the details from here that I've saved to make it nice and easy. I can then click on here to start a post, and I will be now uploading this particular content, video content, directly to my LinkedIn profile. I can tick this box up the top here that will also post it to my Twitter page as well. And I can then even add some hashtags down the bottom, LinkedIn for LinkedIn for business, and I might even add a hashtag on this particular one as my name as well, Mark Warnken, social media selling, or just Mark Warnken. So there we go. So I can then upload this particular video, which is one of my YouTube videos, directly to my LinkedIn profile. That then will go out to all of my connections around the world. Literally, potentially tens of millions of people now have the opportunity to start engaging with me via the video content that I've now produced and are posting to my LinkedIn network. It is that simple. So video content is the future. Start utilizing LinkedIn by being active on it on a daily basis. Start utilizing LinkedIn by posting video content, and I guarantee you opportunities will flow in lots of different ways.
Reason number 4 is people aren't growing their network and accepting connections that come their way. Now, I've worked hard over the last few years to grow my LinkedIn network, and it would be literally in the tens of millions of people that I am connected to on LinkedIn. Yes, that's right, tens of millions. Invisible has now become visible. I can find them and they can find me as well. So one of the main reasons why I believe people aren't getting the benefit out of LinkedIn is because they're not growing their network.
So accepting connections and growing your LinkedIn network is essential for your success here on LinkedIn. So over the last few years, I've grown my LinkedIn network to include now over 20 first level connections. So that literally gives me the opportunity to engage, to find, and to be found by millions and millions of people around the world. Now, first level connections, someone might be asking me, Mark, what did you actually mean by that? So here is a slide that I've used previously in one of my presentations, and I need to now update this. But the way your LinkedIn network works is you have first level connections who then have second level, who then lead you on to your third level connections. So my first level connections now are just topped over 20,000. So you can see this is a little bit old and I need to update this slide. But me here as an individual, I'm connected to on LinkedIn to over 20,000 people from all corners of the globe, from all walks of life, from all businesses and niches and industries. 20,000 first level connections literally gives me opportunities to it's probably now 10 million people in my network that are second level connections, which in turn gives me an eye-watering 50, 60, probably 70 million people around the world that are now visible to me, that I can find them, they can find me. Invisible has become visible. So one of the reasons, again, people aren't necessarily getting much benefit from the amazing platform of LinkedIn is they're not growing their connections. Now, at time of recording this, I've now got another 3 or 4 or 5 people who have sent me a connection request on LinkedIn. I can actually go through those individuals, find out whether there's a mutual opportunity or a mutual benefit that can be found, and I can accept the connections on LinkedIn. So start utilizing LinkedIn correctly by growing your network. Your network opportunities will be in reflection of, or the opportunities that will flow from you via LinkedIn will be in proportion to the size of your LinkedIn network.
Reason number 5 is people just don't utilize the LinkedIn search function enough. That's right, it's that simple. Amongst many things that LinkedIn is, it is also a giant database and a search engine. Now remember at the start of this video, we said at the current recording of this one, there are over 600 million people worldwide. Invisible can become visible if we utilize the LinkedIn search function. And it works very similar to a telephone. We all know how to use a telephone. The telephone we can ring out and opportunities there will flow. The telephone can equally ring in where people can find us. The LinkedIn search function works exactly the same way.
So utilizing the LinkedIn search function is really, really easy. Amongst many things that LinkedIn is, it is also a giant database and a search engine. So I've utilized the jobs, or not the job title search, or I suppose it is, but the keyword search of office manager, and it's literally brought me up millions and millions of opportunities. Now, it's probably too diverse or too broad there, and I want to narrow it down. So I'm going to select Sydney, Australia as well, and it's going to bring that down to a significantly more manageable opportunities for me. But here we go. Invisible has become visible. Michaela, Carol, Kylie, Anna, Rhonda, Ashley, all have current job titles of Office Manager Sydney. There's a photo of them. It'll tell me where they work. Most of the times and opportunities, there will be some level of information that I can engage with on them. There might be an email address. I can send them a message. If I'm wanting to use some of the filters even more, I can tick first level connections as well, and it's going to narrow it down to people that I have a first level connection here in Sydney whose current job title is office manager. So we've gone from millions down to 100,000, down to tens of thousands, now literally to a few hundred people. Samantha, Corbin, Anita, and away we go. Literally endless opportunities that we can be utilizing the amazing platform of LinkedIn, based on just utilizing the very simple search function that LinkedIn enables us to all do. And that was just one keyword search, or one job title, Office Manager Sydney. I could literally replicate that for every city around the world, and I would have a year's worth of opportunity to absolutely reach out to all of these people and utilize the amazing platform of LinkedIn for mutual opportunities.
So there we go. Hopefully you found this video informative, entertaining and helpful, and I've taken away some of the fear factor that so many people have surrounding LinkedIn, hence why they're not utilizing it to its best advantages or the best way possible. Go to the comment section below. Let me know how you're utilizing LinkedIn. Let me know your thoughts on my tips that I've just given, my 5 tips. I would love to hear your comments in the section below. While you're there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. I release video content like this pretty much every Wednesday and Saturday. It gets shared across my LinkedIn profile. Of course, viewing this on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, you can find me on all of those places as well. Mark Warnken, Social Media Selling 123 signing off, and I look forward to seeing you again in another one of my videos real soon.